Alright everybody, so welcome to the next installment of my collection. This week we will be doing the DCEU collection that I have. Movies, figures, that type of stuff. Most of these are steelbook. One of them is not. And we'll get around to it when I get to it. This order is supposed to be release order. To be honest with you, the DCEU is so just up here to me that like I had no idea what the release order was. I had most of it down, but a couple of it I was wrong. So that's what the internet says. Let's kick it off with the one that started the whole dang thing. The Man of Steel. This is a movie. It's fine to me. Superman's not one of my favorite superheroes like at all. Not necessarily a big Superman fan. And I was like probably 15 when I watched this movie, and that was the only time I've ever watched this movie. And I disliked Superman even more at that point. If I watched it upon rewatch, I'd probably like it more, to be honest with you. Here's the inside here. It's just, all the discs are basic. There you go. Inside. Next, this is one of my favorite steelbooks because it just looks really cool. The movie is pretty meh, but the steelbook is sick. Check it out. Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. And then flip it. Boom. It's like, I mean, it's backwards if you do it like this because it's upside down and like it's meant to be flipped. But I really like it. Didn't come with the 4K back in the day, but I bought a 4K and put it in here. See, it's even like that on the inside. It's pretty cool. Next, this is a movie of so much potential. The Suicide Squad. It is a pretty cool steelbook though. You know, it's got the pretty artsy style. You know, the other people here. This is a movie, like I said, so much potential. Will Smith as Deadshot is just almost absolutely perfect. But, you know, he's supposed to have his own spin-off, and I don't know if it ever happened now. James Gunn's got plans, but since Will Smith slapped Mr. Rock, I don't know if he's in their plans, but I would really love more Deadshot. Gotta let Chad drive by in his big old truck so he can feel manly. Alright, here's the inside. I also think Jared Leto has I think he has a lot of potential to be a really good Joker, to be honest. But then again, I don't know if he's gonna get another chance. Next we got Wonder Woman. It's pretty cool, comic looking. There you go. It's a pretty good movie. I like this movie. That's the inside. It's really cool. I heard that apparently people hate Gal Gadot now. I didn't know that, but I like her as Wonder Woman a lot. I read that on Twitter like yesterday. I was like, why do we hate Gal Gadot? Now, this movie, Justice League. This is the Justice League right here. And this is the back of it. This is one I would not normally have on Steelbook, but I found it really, really cheap. And then when the Snyder Cut came out, I bought it after the Snyder Cut came out because it had this black and white on the background. And I was like, if they release the Snyder Cut, maybe they'll release the black and white version too. And then this is I could stick it in here. But little did I know, when they released the Snyder Cut, they also released the Steelbook for itself. So I was like, oh. And there's the inside there. Just about as boring as the movie. I'm joking. The movie's not that boring. It's actually probably made to be less boring than the Zack Snyder version, you know what I mean? Like more jokes and crap. Next, one of the top tier DCU movies right here. One of my favorite ones. Oh man, love this movie when it came out. It's so good. While I'm talking about Will Smith and Jared Leto, controversial people, let's talk about Amber Heard right now. No, I'm joking. We're done going to talk about Amber Heard, even though I don't think she does a bad job in this movie. Let's talk about Amber Heard right now. Here's the back. Pretty cool. I like the style of the steelbook. Here's the inside there. underwater, ready for the sequel whenever they want to let us have it. Now this one is probably my favorite DCEU movie right here, Shazam. I love this movie, but it's also like one of the coolest steelbooks. It's just simple. You get the logo here, and on the back, you have this. It's not a silhouette, but it's like kind of silhouette-ish. I mean, if you really look close, you can see his face even, but pretty cool. I was really hoping the Black Adam steelbook would just totally mimic this, like the bolt and then the rock, but they didn't. They didn't do that. And that's what the inside here looks like. Playing video games. It's such a good movie, and I cannot wait for the sequel. Next, this is the one. This is the one that's not steelbook. Like I was saying, I didn't have steelbooks for all of these. I've upgraded a little bit, and this one I just haven't got to upgrade yet, because anytime I see the steelbook online or anything, people still want like what they paid for it or more. A lot of people will be like, doesn't come with DVD, doesn't come with Blu-ray, and you can get it because I already have a copy. You can upgrade, but I just haven't found a good deal on an upgrade. I'm not trying to buy the whole movie again, you know, like. And that's the discs right there. I mean, I don't own Peacemaker. They just put Peacemaker out on Blu-ray, which he would have been in this video, but it just came out, and it's like a couple of weeks till Christmas. I just put that joint on my Christmas list. Next, Wonder Woman 84. And there's the back. I think it's pretty cool. RC steelbook. I like this movie. Most people didn't like this movie, but I guess people don't like Gal Gadot. I don't know. I don't know what the dealio there was. It's got a generic story or whatever, but it was a fun movie. Here's the inside. Also, I love Kristen Wiig. She's hilarious. She's awesome. So, you have a superhero movie, which I love, and then you throw someone like Kristen Wiig in it. It's like, this is great. I love this. Next, the Snyder Cut. It's pretty cool, huh? I like it. The bag, not so much. It's just like the mother box, so it's called. So you got the disc there, and you can. There's a lot of discs, huh? Batman, Cyborg, and Aquaman. And then on this side, you got Wonder Woman and Flash. No Superman because he died in this second movie he was in. Sometimes you gotta wonder what was going through their heads up there. It's the last on the list, and this is probably the best steelbook. The Suicide Squad. Also, when I made my video, James Gunn recognized it, which was awesome. But yeah, when you look at it, you see all the character details and all in the back. I mean, it's just such a fun steelbook for a fun movie. And they got creative discs like this one. See, that's called the Blu-ray. It's a bullet hole from like Bloodsport. Very cool. It's kind of, John Wick did the same thing. But then this one, Starro, the hole's the eye. Creativity wins. Here's them in the plane before they all get suicided. I'm just realizing that I forgot to be showing all the figures in between like I did with the Marvel stuff. So now we're just gonna do figures. I have a Aquaman pop from Batman vs Superman. You know, from like the 2 seconds that he's in that movie, they gave him his own pop. Got old Batman here. This was my first pops before I left him in the box. And it's Batfleck. And he's probably still my favorite Batman. Maybe. I don't know. Did I say that on YouTube? I don't know. I don't know. Who said that? Next, I have Shazam. Like I said, it's like my favorite DCU movie. So like I had to grab a pop. And now that I'm into figures, like actual action figures, when Fury of the Gods comes out, I'm probably going to get an actual figure Shazam too. Next, I got Peacemaker here. From Suicide Squad, but I bought him after Peacemaker. And I have him doing the, do you really want to do, you really want to taste it? And you can very often find him on the shelf in my videos. I feel like he sticks out because he's bigger. Same with Mr. Dwayne Johnson, the Rock, the Man in Black. So, Black Adam is not on Blu-ray yet, or I would have it. That's my DCEU collection. Online, people were counting the Batman, but I don't count that. I mean, it came out while these other things were coming out, but no, that was a totally new universe, you know? Let me know what your favorite item in this video was. Let me know what your favorite DCEU movie is. And I got the Marvel MCU collection up. I got some Nickelodeon collection stuff up, so you can check those out. And I'll see you next time.